trading software key level. Naturally, what are key levels? Key levels are just psychological level, psychological price where professional traders, where bank, where institutional traders, where the big guys, where the big boys tend to enter into the market. And these areas has high volatility, they has high move where they can exit, they can enter into the market. That is where all institutional traders focus their lens on. You understand? The R1, the R2, the R3, the S1, the S2, the S3, the pivot level. That is where they focus on. You understand? So that is why whenever you see price getting to this level, you see a massive move pushing up and pushing down and pushing up and pushing down. You understand? So I'm going to tell you how you're going to maximize on how to use these key levels. You understand? Now these key levels, you have the pivot. You understand? We have the pivot, meaning that when price is heading to a pivot, if it breaks a pivot, meaning that there's a possibility that it's going to head to, if it's coming from the bottom, you understand, it's coming from the, let's say for instance it's buying and it breaks to the pivot, there's a possibility that it's going to get to R1. If it can break R1, there's a possibility that it's going to get to R2. If it breaks R2, there's a possibility that it's going to get to R3. Then R3 is the highest, that is the peak. You understand? That is a peak any pair can go to. You understand? All these pairs, they have their volume per day. Some might be 200 pips, some no. Let's say like gold, for instance. Gold might be 200 pips, GBP, JPY 150, Euro USD maybe 100 or 80. So all these prices, they have their levels per day that they can go to. Now this key level help to control all the price action you're seeing. You understand? They tend to control. Now once price gets to R3 or S2, there is no way it's going again. If it gets to R3, it must surely drop. If it gets to S3, it must surely bounce off. That is it. Even if it's going to go crazy, it's not going to go above highest. Let's say for instance, gold is very volatile. It will not go more than 50 pips from those levels, from R2, from R3 and what S3. Now, how do you maximize these key levels? How do you maximize this key level? What I look out for, especially if I want to trade, I'll just pick maybe one or two pairs. I plot my key level on them. If there is a volatility in the market, or if there is news, or if I'm seeing that a pair is pushing forward to the upside or the downside, I will just wait for it to get to maybe S2 or S3, or if it's buying maybe R2 or what, R3. And once price get to R2, I don't think too much, because I know that is the bus stop, that is the last bus stop, that is the last place the price can get to. Highest, it might just pull up a little bit, maybe 20-30 pips, and everything will drop down before it will start ranging up again. You understand? So how do you maximize using this what's it called, this key level? First of all, you need to understand price action. Simple. When you see weak rejection in candle, maybe in a lower time frame, you see that the price head to this place and it drop, another candle again form, you just be seeing those weak rejection in that area. The another thing you put in mind too, everything is all about calculation. Another thing you put in mind too, always take your key rejection, always place trade on your key rejection when there is a new 4 hours, when a new 4 hours is about to start. Let's say for instance, I use FS time to trade, and FS time corresponds with my timing. You understand? Because my 4 hours normally opens around 3 p.m. The other next 4 hours will start by 7, another 4 hours 10, another 4 hours again 3, just like that. So if I'm seeing high volatility in any US news or whatever, I'll just wait till maybe 2:30, 2:45. You understand? When the next candle is about to form, the next 4 hours is about to form, I'll just be looking at it. When there's a weak rejection, I will not start entering. Now, you can see me stack most times, but I don't do that all the time. I only stack when I know that the price has gotten to the highest level, which is R3 or S3. That is the only way I stack. You understand? Because I know there's no way the price cannot go beyond that highest 50 pips. and I'm ready to risk that. Highest 50 pips. I'll just start little by little, because I know once price get to that place, it's going to bounce off. It's going to, trust me, it's going to bounce off. You see a heavy move like 20-30 pips, boom, just up. Or if it's coming down, 20-30 pips, just that. Once price gets to those levels, you understand? So with this key level, you'll be able to maximize your trade. You can use it to exit, you can use it to enter a new trade. Let's say, for instance, if you're buying, for instance, price get to this way, you see a weak rejection, it's just for you to exit while you've plot your lines on the chart already. It's as simple as that. So this key level comes with Bekenet Trading software. This is just part of it that you can use to control your trade and know the direction of the market. So first thing first, if you want to use this key level, once you get the software, the key level comes every 15 minutes. Now this key level does not change. It's just what the key level that guides you for that day. After that day, you just delete it from the chart, wait for the next day to get you the next day key level. First thing first, what you need to look out for. What you need to look out for? Look out for weak rejection. Look out for weak rejection in those areas. The higher the levels, the stronger the volatility is. R1 is less stronger than R2. R2 is less stronger than R3. R3 is the highest, is the bust up. You understand? R3 doesn't come all the time. You understand? You will see it mostly R1, R2, R1, R2. But only when you have high volatility in the market that you see when price push to R3 or what, S3. And once it pushed to that place, oh boy, it's jackpot. Trust me, it's jackpot, because once price get to R3 or S3, it will bounce off. If it's in S3, it's going to shoot up, because that is the highest floor it can get to. It's just like the overbought zone for that day. You understand? The overbought zone for that day, or the oversold zone for that day when it comes to R3 and S3. Now this level, they don't come all the time. Trust me, they don't come all the time. But the one you will see often is R1, R2, R1, R2, and you'll be able to maximize all this level that I'm telling you about. Just look for weak rejection. Weak rejection. You can scroll down to your 15 minutes, 30 minutes time frame, and you'll be seeing price rejecting those levels. Price rejecting those levels. And before you enter, always make sure that your time frame, the broker you're using, you understand, always make sure you know the time the next 4 hours is about to open. Like for me, like I told you, I use FS time. There are 4 hours normally open 3 o'clock. Then the next 4 hours is 7 o'clock. The next 4 hours is 11 o'clock. Just like so, I will target when that new candle is about to form, maybe 30 minutes to, then I'll start. You understand? That is how I am able to flip any kind of account. $1, $2, $10, $20, $30, $100, $500. I can flip it once it gets to those levels. I'm fully confident that nothing is going to happen. The highest that can happen is what? 50 pips highest. Price will move back upwards or downwards. So whatever it is. So that is how to use key level. Key level is just a psychological level where big guys, where the people that controls the market, the big dogs, where they enter into the trade. You understand? That is what key level is all about. You understand? And this key level comes with Bekenet Trading software. Apart from the key level, Bekenet Trading software gives you its own signal. You understand? Now this key level, the software actually give it to you. You understand? But it has certain conditions that it can get to. You understand? It can give you R2, it can give you R3. You understand? But they don't come often. But whenever you see price break through R1 or R2, massive, you see it writing like massive sell or massive buy. You don't think twice. I just enter and what? You kill the market. So you understand? That's it how to use key level. Key level is simple. So long you understand simple price action, just candles formation, you know that this is rejecting in this level, this is rejecting in this level. You just place your trade, plot your chart and place your trade. So that is everything about key level. It's very simple. They are just numbers. You just plot it on your screen and you'll be able to maximize it. Once you understand it, you will be able to you will just know what the market is doing. You understand? It's not 100%, but you know what the market is doing. If your risk management is okay, you'll be able to make good money out of the market every day. You can even say, I don't want to trade the signal, let me just wait for use the key level to wait for high volatility pair. Just pick 2 pair, plot your charts on the, just plot those what key level on your chart. You just wait. Once price starts reacting to this level, you kill the market. It's as simple as that. You understand? But those things take time. So that's why I advise people: relax, allow the software to generate signal for you, then trade. Once this opportunity comes, key levels opportunity, you kill it. You understand? You kill it. You understand? Bekenet Trading software is 85% plus accuracy. Now, some persons are messaging me, you've been posting blue. Is it that you don't make loss? Yes, throughout this week, if I tell you that the only stop loss I had was what was it called? News around USD. And they had news around 10 o'clock, 10 p.m. And I slept off. Normally, I was supposed to close my trade before I just dozed off. Before I woke up, 20 pips is gone. Yeah, I posted it on my Telegram. You understand? It's not as if I don't hit stop. I'm just smart trading. Whenever I'm in profit, you understand? Whenever I'm in profit, 20, 15 pips, I just break even. Then, so even the market reverse again, will break even, nobody lose. You go your way, I go my way. You understand? That is how I trade. And I don't stay long in the market. I only stay long in the market if I know that I'm using a very small lot size. You understand? I can just relax and allow the market to do its thing. But I just take what I say in the market, and I know the software is still going to generate for me. So talking about stop loss, the software is not 100%. That is why I told you 85% plus. So there's room for stop loss. Like I told you, this week, Monday till Wednesday, I did not record any loss, any stop loss at all. The only stop loss was on Wednesday evening when I posted a signal. Then I placed a trade, and it was what's it called, news around USD, and that pair is not that volatile, so I wasn't afraid of their news that was going to come up. You understand? So I told myself I was going to close it around 10:30, just close out of it. But I slept off. Before I woke up, it was around 2 o'clock. And I saw the news hit. I said, okay, no wahala, it's just 20 pips that I lost. And all my trade, once this software gives you signal, you understand, your stop loss should not be more than 30 pips. You see it, it will tell you, if you're buying, it will tell you place your stop loss at the lowest low for 1 hour, the recent lowest low of 1 hour. If you are selling, the recent high of 1 hour. You calculate it is not more than 20 pips. Sometimes I trade with 5 pips, 6 pips, 7 pips. Those pairs are Euro USD, GBP USD, New Zealand USD. I trade with very tight spread, very tight stop loss. So that is what this software is all about. So let me recap again. Key levels, they are just psychological levels where professional traders enter into the market, and that is where they exit. And those levels, you tend to see high volatility in those markets, in those price. You have to see very high move because people are entering, people are going out, big banks are entering, they are entering, they are going. So those levels, people tend to watch it very well. So I guide it, I look at it, I just pick maybe 2 or 3 pairs. I say this pair, I'm going to trade it on what's it called, key levels. While the remaining pair, once I get signal, I place my trade. Then I'll use the key level to control my trade. You understand? So first thing first, you look at weak rejection. They said if price goes there, reject, price goes there, reject, price goes there, reject. Then before you take your trade, and always make sure your entry aligns with the next 4 hours candle. You understand? Next 4 hours candle. Always make sure, just study the chart, study your broker, know when the next 4 hours candle normally open. Like my FS time opens around 3 o'clock, the next candle 7 o'clock, the next candle what's it called, another 11 o'clock, just like that. So that's just it. You understand? So just get this play this video, understand what I'm talking about. Go to your chart. Anytime you get a key level, plot it, observe it. Take 1 day, observe it. Why is price rejecting this place? If you plot it, you see that it's either is hitting S1 or S2 or S3, or is in a range of pivot level and all this stuff. You'll be able to maximize yourself trading with Bekenet Trading software. Okay, I'll see you again on the other side. Thank you.